Alrighty, good morning everyone. We are back out today. It's a couple of days after I last went out. The weather is not great today, it's quite cool, but it's supposed to get quite sunny later in the day, so that's why I want to get out. So hopefully I can spot some before the sun comes out. And then when the sun does come out, hopefully it'll start bringing some more out. Our main goal today is to get something other than adders, because I've only been finding adders and some slow worms recently. So we're going to look for some grass snakes, hope to get really lucky with some smooth snakes. And then once I'm done with this spot, we're going to go move over to another location. So yeah, I'll catch you if I find anything. Alrighty, got first adder of the day. I think this might actually be a new male because it's in a different area, but I'm fairly close to where I spot the three. It's just down in there. He's a decent sized one. And it's quite cool out this morning, so he's not going to be moving very far. I'm going to get him on video. There you go. And I'm just going to leave him alone. Not going to bother with him, not going to take some photos. Just going to leave him alone and walk away. Yeah, first one of the day, that's a great start. Alright, today's off to a really good start so far. I've only been here like 10 minutes. We've got another slow worm. This one's in a place that I've not seen a slow worm before, under a tin that I've not seen one before. I'm going to gently pick him up. This is a nice big one. We're gonna... Whoop, he's getting a little bit squirrely. Oh. There you sort of see that. I'm just gonna pop him back under the tin. Not disturb him anymore, but there you go. Alright, I've just come back to the spot which is really good for newts for me. It might be the same individual every time, but oh no, there he is. Got a little newt down in here. He's very cold, so he's not going to be very active, but there's a nice look at a newt. If it will focus. There you go. That's my second newt of the year. He's very cold, so he's not very happy, but we'll leave him be and get going. Would also like to point out the bellies on these guys. He's very, very cold, so he's not going to move very fast, but the bellies on these are a very nice orange. I've taken a couple photos of him. I'm going to let him crawl back underneath his log. There you go. We've got our second adder of the day. This one we have already seen a few times. Oh, not happy already. Yeah, he's slinkies off. I'm just going to leave him. I've messed with him a few times, but I'm just going to leave him be, happy in his bush, hissing at me. I'm going to walk off, see if we can find someone else. Another adder. This one's quite a large male. I'm not going to be able to get closer to him because he's on the move, but you can just about see him down in there. Yeah. So I was actually wrong in that adder was just minding its business peacefully, didn't even notice I was there, and he slid across the path right in front of me and gave me some excellent opportunities to get some nice photos, which you are now seeing up on the screen. So yeah, that was an awesome encounter that led to some really nice photos. This is quite a rare occurrence. I've not had this before. I knew the sun would get stuff moving out. I'm not sure if you can see me yet, but I've got a massive slow worm. Where is that? Can you gently... Oh no, he's gone. Right, I'll leave him alone. I'm not going to try to push my luck, but that's a really good sign that the stuff is actually out and basking, because as you can see, the sun's come out and it's only going to get brighter now. So let's find some good stuff, shall we? I've got quite a large male down here in front of me. This is the spot where I found the three yesterday. I don't believe that's one of the same ones. I'm not sure if I caught it on camera, but he was just doing a head bob, which can either mean that he might be trying to combat, or that there's a female in the area. Oh, he's letting me get real close. I'm just gonna... No, I didn't want to disturb him. Oh, another one. Oh, another two right down there. Brilliant. Yeah, that's all three. So we've got one right down there, other right up there. All three are males. I didn't go into this too much earlier, but the reason... Is he coming back out immediately? He is. the reason I know, I'm just going to walk away as I'm talking about this. The reason I know that these are males and not females is that the females are a different colour. So males are sort of a whitish colour with a black lateral stripe down the back, which is the big black zigzag you see. And females are a brownish colour and they have more of a brown zigzag down their back. Right, I've just spotted another one, so I can now confirm that there are 4 in this spot. I'm going to turn you around and get a look at him. Right down there. Oh fuck. As soon as the sun comes out and they get some heat in them, they're a lot more skittish, so it's a lot harder to not spook them. But I'm going to keep going. I'm going to go check the mats because I think that might bring out some grass snakes and stuff as well. But we will see what I find. I'll bring you in, but that's 4 that I've just sort of captured in a straight video immediately, sitting really close together. So I'm not sure what the head bob was about. Maybe I just spooked off another one. Did I? I'll come back to that spot in a second. It might have been a common lizard, but yeah, the head bobbing I hope I caught on camera, but that's another, it's a sign of either courtship or that they're about to combat. So I think that females should now be moving, which I'm really hopeful for, and I have a really good spot that usually produces me 2 gorgeous females. Haven't seen them this year obviously yet, but we're going to go try see them, and I'll be able to show you the sexual dimorphism, which is the difference in colours between males and females. Yeah. I didn't manage to catch on video, but this is my first one of these of the season. It's a baby. It's a baby common lizard. I just sort of saw him running through all the brush. Gonna zoom you in so you can see him a little bit better. Look at that, look at the colours on him. He's green, I don't know why he's green. I would assume that it's a common lizard. I've not really ever seen a baby before. But I'm gonna let him scroll back in. It could have been a sand lizard. I know you can find them around here, but it's very, very rare. So I'm going to say that that was a common lizard, but I don't know 100% for sure. But this sun is good. It's got things moving. I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to give up today. I'm going to change my target up a little bit. Because of this sun, it's got a lot of stuff moving. I'm still going to look for grass snakes and stuff, but I'm going to try to find some female adders and then maybe some baby adders. But I'm not massive hopeful for it. I'm quite happy with my haul today of what I found, but I'm really hoping to find a female or a baby, because that would be great. But yeah, if I find anything else, I will make sure to... Oh, fuck, I just scared off a big common lizard just down in the brush down there. Which is, no, this is really good. Everything's moving. Gonna keep going. Right, I've got another common lizard. Oh, I'm not going to be able to catch him. Just down in there. Off he goes. Glad to be getting things on the move though. Just walking up to another spot which I see that male adder quite often. If he's not there and not basking, he should about be prowling for a female, which should give me hope, because as soon as he's got some sun on him, he's going to start going out looking for some females. Yeah. Alrighty, I've got some good news. My gimme male, the male that is always here, is not here. And especially in the sun, he should be out. But he's not here. He's over there, god damn it. Okay. Is that the same male? Yeah, it's the same male. Greenish grey. He's just moved from this bush to over there. Anyway, I'm gonna leave him be. I'm not going to disturb him, just going to let him soak up the sun, and I'm going to go find some more. Another common lizard. Where is he on the screen? Just there, right. You can see him disappearing into the... Right, I'm going to try grab him. Oh, okay. I'm going to try. Really difficult here. Ah, damn it. Ow. Pulled my hand back into a thorn. Where did he go? I haven't seen any yet, but I thought I'd come back to the spot where the 4 males are. See if I can just get another little look at them. In fact, I can see one now down there. That's one. I'm trying my best not to disturb him, but I've just disturbed him a bit, so I'm going to back off. I know the other one is up here somewhere, or at least was. The fact that they've moved means that this guy might have moved as well. I think I'm in the wrong area, aren't I? Yeah, I think he's the other side of this bush here, so I'll quickly go around and you can see sort of how I'm finding them and what I'm looking for. So obviously I know that there's a couple males in this area that should be fairly easy to spot, but I'm going to bring him in. If I spot it, I'm not going to point it out to you guys. Right, I've spotted it. I'm going to put the camera up here. Yeah, zoom you out a little bit. See if you can spot it. And I'm going to show you where it is. It spotted me. And it slid it off. Damn it. Okay, that was a really bad example, but how camouflaged and how well hidden they are in here. And especially now that it's getting warm, they're getting real skittish. So it's so easy to scare them off. But yeah, I'm going to keep looking. I know I'm sort of repeating the same males. I'm trying to find new ones, but it's not going well. I thought the sun would bring out more. I think I was right with the head bobbing. I'd have to get a closer look at it. But I might have just found a female. It's quite small. It might be a female or just a really ugly male. I think it might be an ugly male, but that's see how that one's a little bit browner. Yeah, it's a male, it's in shed. Yeah. So what I'm looking for is the brown, but without the blue smoky eyes. I'm not sure if that's going to be able to come up on video. But it's got sort of smoky eyes. So could have been a male, could have been a female. I don't know. I think I'm going to go with male. Actually, yeah, no, this is a male down here. I think this is one I just showed you like a couple seconds ago. There you go. There he is. Gonna try not to disturb him. Gonna go up to the other spot and see if I can find the other male again. And then hopefully there's a spot up there that last year I got a couple males at that I haven't so far this year. And I got a female or two there as well, so hopefully they'll be out, but we'll see. Okay, finally, I have a new one for you. And it is female. Definitely female. It's smaller, but you can see just how brown it is compared to the other ones. There she goes. Finally a female. That's really good. I had such a break of not finding anything. Oh, I think finally, yes. We got, I think that's the exact same male again, but oh well. We like to look at adders, and he might let me get a little bit closer. Yeah, he's gonna let me get a little bit closer. He's completely buried up underneath there. You can see his head down in there. He is very aware that I'm here. But, oh well. Absolutely gorgeous. Gonna get you. Oh, there he goes. Ah, I slipped, that's my bad. Right, on the way out I thought I'll check some tins, so got a tin. Oh, we've got a slow one. I don't think I've had this one before. Yes, he's nice and warm, so he's a little bit thrashy, but oh well. These guys are really hard to keep hold of. But there you go, another decent sized slow one. Right, I think I'm going to call that a day. It's like, I started at 9 AM, it's like 3 PM or so. Since that female, it's been about 45 minutes. I've not seen any others, even the other males. I think it's just getting too sunny for them. They've got all the sun they need, so they're going to go away now. So I think I'm going to head home. Really hungry, so I'm going to go get some food and I'll see you either tomorrow or in the next one. Righty, good morning. We are here for day 3. The weather today is absolutely perfect. It's cold, overcast, and the sun's peeking through a little bit. So it's going to mean the others are cold and they're going to be wanting to bask as much as possible. So I'm really hopeful that we're going to see quite a few today. I've been put on some new spots by some locals, so we're going to try them out, see what we can find. Yeah, I'll bring you up. Alrighty, we've got our first adder of the day. Just down here. This is one I haven't seen before, I don't believe. I'm pretty sure I saw him last year. But you see, because it's so cold out today, they flatten their bodies out to absorb maximum sun. Now he knows I'm here because his head's at attention, so I'm not going to get any closer and disturb him because he really does need this basking. But I'm going to walk away from him, let him bask, and then if he's here later, once he's soaked up some more sun, I'll come have a closer look at him. I should also mention that we're about a week after the last clip, because I was seeing the same males over and over and over again, and it's not very interesting content for you lot. So I've been out a couple of times since, but again it's been sort of the only males, but I've been going to other spots which haven't been this fruitful, so I've given it a little bit of time on this spot as well. So hopefully all of the females are now coming out and we can start seeing females together basking, and we can see some. Right, adder number 2 of the day. This is a male we've seen before, but he is now shed. So you can see the difference in his colours now. And he is actually more of a whitish colour, but it's kind of weird. His body sort of like turns slightly brown halfway down, which I've not really seen before. But you can see him in the middle there. See if we can get slightly closer to him. There you go. Ooh. I'm going to back off. Oh, never mind. But there you go. There's another beautiful adder. I'm going to keep you with me because this is a spot that is usually a fair few males, and we're going to see if we can spot another one whilst you're here with me. I can't see any around here. There's usually another male that's separate from these ones basking up here. We'll have a quick goosey gander. See if he is there. He is not there, but I think I filmed this male before. He usually basks just down there, but we will see. Right, oh no, there we go, right down there. God, I didn't even spot him. Oh, I was looking in the wrong spot. But let's see if I can get you a better angle on him. There we go. Right, just focus, there we go. Right, I'm going to back off, leave him be. And we're going to move on to our next spot. But, yeah, there you go. It's exactly what we're looking for. And, yeah, we're going to keep going. Hopefully spot some more females. I know a spot which a couple of them appeared in the past. I've checked it a few times with you, I think. But, let's hope they're there this time. And come on, Mr. Old Reliable Newt. Yep, there he is. With a slug this time. Where is he? I'm not putting it in. There he is. There you go. Right, gotta let him be. Just whenever you put things back, make sure you put them back incredibly gently to not hurt anything that is underneath them. But we're going to keep going. I think I mentioned earlier that I don't really see many underneath these mats, but we keep floating them about. I want you to let me know in the comments if we think you're more likely to spot an adder underneath a mat or on top of a mat. And if you know why, let me know in the comments, because it's actually quite interesting, because not many snakes do this, but if you know. Okay, we've got a reptile under mat. What do we think it's going to be? I think we all know what it's going to be at this point. It's a slow worm, and quite a chunky worm. There we go, right, open now. Chunky but not long. He's cold, so I'm not gonna mess with him. I'm just gonna put him back underneath his mat to go about happy in his day, enjoying any warmth he can get from under there. And we're gonna move on to the next mat, which is just over there, which I found slow worm or two under this season, but we'll make our way through. The female that spot last time's not here at the moment, but we'll make our way over here. And we'll have a look under here. And but fuck, just ants. But we're gonna keep going. There's a spot over there which male likes to be. We're gonna have a look around here as well, because sometimes there's another male. But I know definitely there's one over there. But unfortunately, it is deceased. I don't know why, but we'll go have a look. Right, here's that dead male. I'm not going to show you the head of it, but yeah, it's really unfortunate. There's a few reasons this guy could have died. Could have been fighting with another adder and got bitten. They're not actually immune to their own venom and stuff, so that's quite a misconception that a lot of people hear a lot of the time. Other reason could have been that it's been quite dry this year, so it literally just could have been, ooh, not even looking at me. It could have literally just been he couldn't find any water, but either way it's unfortunate. But that is a male I know as well, but we're gonna keep going, see what else we can find. Alrighty, at number 3 or 4 I believe. Get you in nice and close. This is one that we've seen before. Again, this is the greenish male, but this time he is shed, so he's not actually as green, but we're going to leave him be. Messed with him a few times before. I'll get you another in close again. But I'm not sure if you can see that on the camera, but the iridescence on his head is amazing. There you go. We're going to let him be. We're going to go off, have a look at some other spots. But yeah, oh shit, I disturbed him. We're going to keep moving. Alright, we've got the next adder of the day. This is a young female, and my stupid ass didn't hit the button, but it's really small juvenile. Let's zoom out a little bit. That's her next to my hand. She's really quite small, and she is just not deterred by me whatsoever. She just let me sit here. I'm gonna snap some photos if she's not willing to move. She's been an absolutely excellent adder for photographs. So we're gonna leave her be, let her slither back on her way, and we'll bring you in the next one. But she has been a perfect adder, and this is exactly what we want to see. Back at that adder from earlier, and I haven't disturbed her, but she's on her way. Oh no, he's on his way, sorry. Yeah, you can see him just in the middle of the frame there. He's just on his way out of basking. Assuming he's moving to somewhere that's a little bit warmer. But yeah. Oh, there's a slow one right there as well. I might try and grab that slow one. Blended in perfectly with the twig. There's the adder. There's the slow one moving off in there. He is prey to him. Right, we're just gonna let them do their own thing, I guess. We're gonna move off to the other spot now. Alright, I'll see if I find it. We're on our way to the second spot now. Somewhere where it's just up here. It's not too far from the other spot, but other people have put me on, said that they found a load in the past. So we'll see what we can find. We're at spot number 2. I've been here before. I think I filmed it, but I didn't find anything, so I'm not sure if it will be included, because absolute bubkus. But we're going to keep looking around. I found a couple mats last time I was here, but yeah. And we might have to switch my phone soon because I'm an idiot and I forgot to put it on charge, my camera. So yeah, So hopefully the camera will survive. If not, you're going to have a little bit worse quality, but hopefully we should still see some more adders and hopefully grass snakes. I don't know what's at the spot, but yeah, let's find out. I noticed when I was walking in that I didn't notice the last time, but there's a sign just up over there that says adders live in this area, which I think is really weird. Not because they're warning people of adders, which is fair enough, but because this spot isn't anywhere near as popular for people to walk their dogs, to ride their horses, to do anything. That spot over there, there's hundreds of people every day walking their dogs, riding their horses, and there's no warning about adders, but there's definitely tons there. So I don't know why they've warned about this spot when it's a lot smaller, less populated, and me looking for adders haven't found any yet. But yeah, we'll keep going. I know there are adders here, definitely, but whether we see one or not, I don't know. We'll find out. Right, catch you in the next clip. I know that they're probably trying to help in some way, but is all this destruction and just... This is a National Trust site, so I know they're not doing it for like the lumber or anything, but they've just destroyed so much potential habitat. Like, this whole area looked like at one point it was all full of bracknell and this stuff here. They've just sort of stopped it, which is really good for adders and other wildlife. So I don't know why they've stripped it back this much, but it's kind of disappointing to see. But yeah, just walking up to the next mats. The first mat got me nothing, but I guess we'll see what happens. But I don't really have much hope because they're in quite wooded areas, which you definitely can find adders in wooded areas, but it's just a lot less common than sort of heathlands and moorlands areas, you know. But we'll keep going. Something's got to show up eventually, right? It's not reptiles, but we've got two small birds doing some sort of mating ritual or something. I think they are robins. I don't know, they're fighting over a female, but I don't know. Still a cool observation to see. Don't see that too often. I'm just at the top of this hill up here. And I saw this pond, I thought I'll look down and see if I can see any grass snakes. And I'm pretty sure, just over like there-ish, that there is an adder sat down there. Now I don't really know how I'm going to get down there, because I can walk down here, but that's all marshy, so I'd have to go all the way around that way. But I know I think he's there. I don't know 100% sure if that is one. I think I can see him, but again, there's so many things that look like adder patterns. But either way, I'm going to walk around this way. Whilst I'm walking around this way, see if I can spot anything. Because I walked down that path up there, didn't come into here. So I'm going to loop around here, see if I can see anything over here, and if not, then I'm going to go check him out. But yeah, there's lots of activity in this pond. There's loads of frogs and stuff. See if I can get up closer one. But I haven't got over there, but this is what I was talking about a minute ago with this unnecessary destruction. I don't know if they're wanting to try grow the bracknell or whatever it's called out here a little bit more, because it's more a wooded area, but I just don't see the point of completely stripping this whole massive area. Like, you're just destroying habitat. It's just unnecessary. And look, there's even some like tins down there that will probably sit out for reptiles, but now aren't going to be any use for ecologists and people like me that are trying to study and find them. It's just pointless. Yeah, I don't know. I was right, we've got an adder. Hell yes. And it's a female. And I've spooked her. I mean, it's not the one that I thought I saw, but it's still another one. But that's a really good sign. So, I was put onto this spot by someone else. And I went up there, couldn't find any up the other side up there. But I thought I'd have a walk through the forest, see if there's any more clearings. And I found this other little clearing just in the woods from Google Maps, just looking through. And yeah, got an adder, female adder. It's a great start. And what's even better is she was predictable. I spotted that spot from a mile away and I thought that looks like a perfect place for an adder to be basking. So let's go. We're going to keep going. That's a new female. Don't want to disturb too much. When you first find one, you don't want to disturb them too much, otherwise they're not going to get their basking out that they need. And if you've seen them out a few times, it's okay to get a little bit closer, and if they spook off, they'll probably come back out because they've spotted you before, and then you know that you're not going to hurt them. We're going to keep going. That's really good. But again, like right next to all that habitat destruction. But yeah, oh well, keep going. There we've got a common lizard. He's just down there by she's just there. Let's see if I can get a bit closer, but he's just darted underneath this twig. I think I caught him on video, but another common lizard. Seen a fair few at this spot, none of them I was able to get on video, but yeah, that's good. Right, we've got another one at this spot. This one is a absolutely gorgeous male. Oh, what? They're all sunned up, so they're all just going to be real skittish. But yeah, it's a good my way out. I've got a common lizard down in here. I ain't going to be able to get any closer to him than that, but I think that's the first good look at one I've got today. I've seen quite a few, but they've all been very difficult to get close to. But he's sort of sat fairly out in the open basking. It was just on my way out. We've got another female. The ones at this spot, I don't know if it's because they've been sunning or what, but they are very, very skittish. I'd also assume it's got something to do with the fact that they don't see humans too often, because this is quite a secluded area. I've seen no one whilst I've been here, but they're also very skittish. But another adder a day, that brings us up to 8, 5 being new individuals, which is great. The female I spotted earlier was just that other side of the bush, but I doubt that would be her because she was curled up as if she'd been there for a while. But gonna keep going. Alrighty, heading out for the day. Very happy with today's progress. Spotted 8 adders today. 5 of those new individuals. So yeah, home now. After a very successful day for the second day. I'm going to end off the video there, but thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And just to finish off the video, I'm going to put some photos up that I've taken some of the adders over the last couple of days. So I hope you enjoy them, and I'll see you soon with the next episode. All right, goodbye.